Gas Nation, I just seen Abigail. I gotta be honest with y'all. The trailer ruined this film for me.
Hello?
Gas Nation, welcome back to Brandon Vina channel. Today we're talking Abigail. Now, before I went to this film, I gotta be honest with y'all, okay? I was low expectations going into this film, and I've heard some great reviews for this, some great social media reactions. So I decided, you know what? Opening night, me and Papa Cash, we go see this. And let me tell you, it was entertaining, but also boring. Number one is this. I want to get my positives out of the way. The cast is great. Melissa Barrera and Dan Stevens are both scene stealers from start to finish. I loved both of them on screen the entire time. I like the reveals that happen, the backstory, and the depth they're given. I thought that Melissa, as a motherly figure to Abigail, was a great thing, thing chemistry wise. And I think overall added a great bit of layer between the two, of course. Dan Stevens being a absolute mean guy to Melissa as well as Abigail because he's trying to be in control the whole time for a specific reason. I thought it was very interesting, engaging with me, and he was probably one of the best parts of the film for me personally. Okay. I like that how this also was shot in a one shot location in this big old mansion type thing. And I love the banter, the jokes between the characters, and I also love the effects it done with the specific blood and gore of this film. Okay. My negatives of this film would have to be is this. Dislike the trailer for this film because the trailer for this film ruins the specific thing, which is you walk into this film knowing that Abigail's a vampire. You're waiting 30, 40 minutes for the fall for the ball to finally drop. And to me, I'll be honest, the first act of this film for me personally dragged so much. Like I'm cool with getting to the characters, the backstory and all that, but like I didn't come here for the characters. I came here to see a little girl wreck shop. That's all I came here for, okay? And so unfortunately, you're waiting at least 30 to 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We're sitting here taking care of this little girl who's putting on a performance of, "Oh, I'm scared. Oh, please don't hurt me." It's like, bro, we already know what's going on. We know she's a vampire. You've already spoiled it for us. But this isn't a film, unfortunately, minor spoiler, where you basically walk in the first 5 to 10 minutes, boom, wrecking shop. She's going at people, and then we get to know the characters. No, it's a good bit of time we have until we actually get to see the action on screen, unfortunately. Okay. The third act, I have to say this right now. The third act for me was dragged out way too much. There's too many reveals, too many things that happen. There's so many things to me that just didn't make any sense. Okay. And I won't give any details behind this, but it's like when something happens in third act, a specific major thing, right? There's a fight that happens. But the way that fight happens is it's like I punch Jaren and he punches me. Punch Jaren, punches me, then I get knocked out. I get back up. We do it again. Get back up. And then maybe I'm able to get the upper hand on him and fight him, right? It's just it's so repetitive. If you're not gonna introduce anything new or have anything surprising happen, then don't make the fight super long and unnecessary, right? Just have it to where the characters fight, someone wins, and move on with it. We don't need this drug out 5 to 6 minute scene. It was just too much for me. Okay, I hated the fact that in this film there are two kills in this film done by a specific character that are done off screen. Because of that fact, however, I had to give this film a negative point. I can't explain what that means because I'm not gonna spoil for y'all, obviously, but let me just say this much. When you have a specific character playing a role in a film, I wanna see them in action the whole time, and I'm not gonna give any detail about who I'm talking about, right? If you go to see a Jason or Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger movie, and every time they kill somebody, it's off screen, you just see the aftermath, that to me is absolutely bullcrap. I hate that so much. There's nothing more entertaining for me in a film than seeing a character, like, have an off-screen kill or off-screen death. Why would you do that? The entire reason why we're all here is to see some action happening, okay? There are some cringe things that happen in the second act, and the first act is a bit of a drag, but the third act, when something specifically, like, switches on and happens, that's when this film is literally what you wanna came here to see it for, okay? Because something happens, and I'm like, "Yes! Finally, we're here. This is where I want to be. Give me some more. Give me some more. Oh, okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, cool. That I thought the story and the plot were fine and simple. I think it was pretty easy to figure out what's gonna happen from point A to point B. And overall, the plot reveals are like, yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense. I'm just really surprised by it. You know what I'm saying? And as far as would I watch a sequel to this film? The answer is probably not. No, I don't think so. Now, this is not a horror film in my eyes. It's not a horror film. This is not a scary film at all. If you've seen some minor slashers, Megan, Friday the 13th or whatever, you've seen some films involving blood and gore, you're gonna be fine with this film. This is a film you take the teenagers, the family to and all that. This isn't too scary. Not many, if any, jump scares at all, to be honest with you, okay? Overall castation, I would give Abigail, a 6 out of 10. I would not recommend you see this in theaters. I just wouldn't. This is a film you just, Halloween night comes, you get a group of friends over, you don't tell them what they're about to watch. You just say Abigail and hope to God that they think it's the doll version. You turn it on, and then once the twist happens, now everybody's excited and shocked. Okay, because let me tell you this much. But other than that, Cast Nation, that is my review for Abigail. And I'm sorry I can get more into depth about this film without giving any spoilers away, but that is just my 2 cents in the film. If you want to watch this in theaters, by all means, try to go to this as blindly as possible. Do me a favor, if you watch Abigail, let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Why not? Did you enjoy that first act and that third act? Or you're like me, you're like, the first act was kind of a, but the third act was kind of a, yeah, it was all right. Thank you for watching as always.